was walking through a county courthouse square. On a park bench, I saw an old man sitting there. I said, "Your old courthouse is kind of run down." He said, "Nah, it'll do for our little town." I said, "Your old flagpole has leaned a little bit, and that's a ragged old flag you got hanging on it." He said, "Have a seat." So I sat down. "Is this the first time you've been to our little town?" I said, "Yeah, I reckon it is." He said, "Mister, I don't like to brag, but we're kind of proud of that ragged old flag. You see, we got a little hole in that flag there when General George Washington took it across the Delaware. And it got powder burned the night that Francis Scott Key was watching it while he was writing, 'Oh, say, Tennessee.' It got a rip in New Orleans with General Andrew Jackson tugging at its seams. And it almost fell at the Alamo beside the Texas flag, but she waved on though. She got cut with a sword at Chancellorsville, and she got cut again at Shiloh Hill. There was Robert E. Lee, Stonewall Jackson, and General Bragg, and the south wind blew real hard on that ragged old flag. On Flanders Field in World War I, she got a big hole from a Bertha gun. She turned blood red in World War II. She's hung limp and low a time or two. She was in Korea. She was in Vietnam. She went where she was always sent by her Uncle Sam. And from a far-off Iraqi desert and Afghanistan, when the smoke had cleared away, you know, she still stands. She waved from our ships upon the ocean foam, and now they've just about quit waving her back here at home. In her own good land, she's been abused. She's been burned, dishonored, denied, and refused. And the government for which she stands has been scandalized throughout the land. And she's getting threadbare, and she's wearing pretty thin. But she's in good shape for the shape she's in, 'cause she's been through the fire before, and I believe she can take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning, and we bring her down real slow every night. We don't let her touch the ground, and we fold her up just right. On second thought, mister, I do like to brag, 'cause I'm mighty damn proud of that ragged old flag. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. This land was made for you and me.